Eugene here with the review on the Chojin Sentai Jetman Shogakukan book. Yes, friends. Well, friends, it has been 5 years since I did my last review on these type of books here. And this was way back in 2011. And my very last book was the Geki Ranger. As a matter of fact, that review is popping up in the cards as we speak. And of course, back then in 2011, I had a different review setting and pretty much a different camera back then. But anyway, and of course, I used to call these books Sayoken books. Well, really they're called Shogakukan books. So, figure I'll let you know on that. Jetman is the 15th Sentai that aired in 1991 through 1992 with 51 episodes. And friends, this book here is 83 pages long of Jetman fun. And I mentioned this in my past Shogakukan books and Sentai reviews. And mainly the whole purpose of these books is pretty much, it's a yearbook on a particular series. Like mainly we're doing Jetman. And like I said, it's a yearbook, and all of these books are in Japanese, but the pictures pretty much explain it all. But anyway, and I'll show you more of the pictures when I go deep into this book here. But anyway, right here it says Shogakukan right here, and right here it says Chojin Sentai Jetman right here, and you can see the word in kanji of Jetman is nice and foily here. And we got a nice shot here of all 5 Jetman right here. We got Red Hawk, Black Condor, Yellow Owl, White Swan, and Blue Swallow. Now getting into the heart of this book, friends. And so here is the back of the front cover here. We got the table of contents right here, all in kanji here. And you can see we got images from the very last episode of Jetman, pretty much of the cast and crew. And then we have a sticker sheet right here, pretty much of everything that we've seen in the show of Jetman. And then we have a nice little poster that does open up. But I will open up this poster a little later on in this review. I just want to get to the heart of everything in this book. But anyway, we got a nice shot here of the 5 Jetman there. And then right here, you can, you're not seeing things, friends. It says Super Sentai. And I will say this right now, friends, that I'm thinking I am missing some pages in this book here. Because I pretty much see the book starts at page 12 right here. So this has got to be at page 11. So this got to be page 2. So I must be missing page 3 to 10. I don't know if these are counted as pages. I don't know. But anyway, well, moving on, friends. The next page, page 12, you can see we got a nice shot of the 5 Jetman there. And then the cross changer. And then on page 13, we have images from the very first episode of Jetman. Pretty much everything that happens. So if you haven't seen the series, this is a big time spoiler to you. And we're on page 14 and 15, and we're pretty much going to the 5 Senshis of the series, also known as the Jetman. So here is you, also known as Red Hawk. And right here, you can see right here, it's all in kanji here, pretty much giving us a brief description on how old he was then and what happened to him all during the series. So like I said, pretty much, you know, all in kanji, but the pictures pretty much explain it all. But really nice images here of the cast and crew here. Here he is as Red Hawk. Next page. Here is Guy. A nice shot of him, even though he was a jerk in the series. And he did mellow out as the show progressed. And then he is also known as Black Condor. Nice shots of him as Black Condor. The next page, 18 and 19, here's good old Raita. And he is also known as Yellow Owl. On page 2021, here's Carrie and White Swan. So here's Carrie. And you can see her in different kind of clothes there. And then White Swan. And page 22 and 23, here is Akko. She's also known as Blue Swallow. Now to the next page. Page 24 and 25 pretty much shows the weapons that the Jetman has. Right here is the Wing Gauntlet, which is one of my personal favorite weapons in this series here. I really do like the Wing Gauntlet here, and they got the Bird Blaster, the Bringer Sword, and like I said, little bitty brief descriptions about, you know, each weapon, all in kanji here. And it pretty much gives you a clue pretty much when you're watching the show, or, you know, judging by the picture. But anyway, on the next page, page 25 has a nice image here of the Beak Smasher. And then right here, the combo of the Bird Blaster and the Beak Smasher here, and showing you the 1, 2, 3 steps of the final attack. On the next page, page 26 and 27 pretty much shows all the gears, vehicles, and so on. So like right here at the bottom here, page 27, we're seeing a picture of the Jet Bouncer. And then right here, here is the Jet Speeders. And here is the Fire Bazooka in the vehicle mode. And then here's the Fire Bazooka in the bazooka mode. And then the 5 Jetman together here. And they're doing that 1, 2, 3 image shot here of the final attack and pretty much what the Fire Bazooka does. And then right here on this next page here, you can see, you know, them doing the final attack with the Bird Blasters. Now we're on the mechas here, and on page 28 and 29, we are seeing the Jet Machines here. These are the 5 individual vehicles that combine to become Jet Icarus. And so, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at them. Here is Jet Hawk, Jet Condor, Jet Owl, Jet Swallow, and Jet Swan. And pretty much, as you can see here, all in kanji here, they're giving us data here, and then, you know, information on their attacks and so on. So these 5 do combine together to become this mighty mecha here, and it's mainly the 5 Jetman's personal mecha here. But here is Jet Icarus. And as you can see, different angles of this mecha here. You can see in kanji here, explaining more about the mecha here. And you can see the 1, 2, 3 steps of how they combine together, which is really cool here. You can see the main personal weapon here, which is the Buronic Saber there. And you can see other individual weapons that Jet Icarus has. And then here on page 31 here is this is where the 5 jet machines combine together to become a big old bird-like machine, spaceship, whatever you want to call it. But it is also known as the Icarus Hurricane, a big old bird, and it has a very special attack here. And you can see that 1, 2, 3 step here, where it does have that final attack in this mode here. So yeah, good old Jet Icarus. Now continue on with the mechas here, friends. And so here is Jet Garuda right here. You can see him right here and his data here. Got some kanji here, information on him, and then got a side view of him, a back view, and an attack, a picture of him doing his attack here. And of course, we got the 1, 2, 3 steps of him combining out of his Bird Garuda mode to become Jet Garuda. And so on the next page, page 33, pretty much shows you a picture of Bird Garuda, which is Jet Garuda's jet mode. And so got more kanji on information about that here. The 1, 2, 3 steps of his attack here. On the next page, page 34 and 35. Here on page 34, here's a picture of a great Icarus. This is Jet Garuda and Jet Icarus combined together to become this mighty mecha here. Got a side view of him, a back view here, and then more kanji on the information about this mecha here. And the 1, 2, 3 steps of the 2 combining together to become this mighty mecha here. And his attack here. And of course, Great Icarus made his debut in episode 24 of Jetman. And so let's go ahead and continue on. Next page, page 35. Here is pretty much the combo of Bird Garuda and Icarus Hurricane to become Hyper Hurricane. And so a much bigger bird-like jet here. And then the 1, 2, 3 steps. So here is the third and final mecha of Jetman here, friends. And here is Tetra Boy, a nice shot of him right here, and he's got his data right here, and more information about Tetra Boy right here. Right here you can see an image here of Tetra Boy being built next to Jet Garuda and Jet Icarus. And then here is some back views and side views of Tetra Boy, and him doing some attacks on the Vyram here. On the next page, page 37, you can see he does become a buster to Jet Garuda or Jet Icarus. And here are the 1, 2, 3 steps right here. But here's, you know, Jet Icarus holding the Tetra Buster. And then the attacks it does. And just to let you know, Tetra Boy made his debut in episode 31 of Jetman. Figured I'd let you know on that, friends. And so here on page 38 and 39, we're just seeing a whole bunch of allies that appeared in Jetman, such as the Nero Jetman right here, Jet 1, Jet 2, Jet 3, Jet 4, Jet 5. And then we have the back dimension warriors, which are the 3 right here. These 3 right there. So yeah, like I said, an all-around nice book here, and just, you know, showing us everything that happened in the series of Jetman. So as you can see here, a nice shot of the 3 mechas together. I do like the mechas of the series. Now, I really do. 40 and 41 pretty much shows you pictures of the Dimensional Warrior Party Vyram, the whole crew together. And here they all are together, their base. And then here is Raget, or Ragi. And then his final mode, Ragam. And then on page 42 and 43, here's Marie. She's also known as Rin, which is Yo's lover. And then Gray. And then here is Tron. And then he becomes, later on in the series, Tronza. And then here's G2. And you can see all the villains there. And then on the next page, page 44, 45, we're seeing more other villains and the big old robots that had to fight Jet Icarus and Jet Garuda and Tetra Boy. And then on the next page, 46, 47, 48, and 49 pretty much shows you all the dimensional beasts, bio-dimensional beasts, and more. So here's all the dimensional beasts they all fought in the series here. All here. And now, my favorite part of this book here is mainly when they show the episode descriptions and the episode numbers and pretty much nice images, you know, what we've seen in each individual episode. So we're going to start off by taking a look at page 50 here, and it pretty much covers episodes 1 and 2 of Jetman here. But here you can see, got the episode number and a nice description of both episodes there. Got, you know, nice images here of the Jetman in their civilian forms. And then, you know, just nice shots of the Jetman here. So let's go ahead and just skip to the next page and go to page 52. And pretty much you can see this is the debut episode of Jet Icarus right here. Episode 6. And then more nice images here, attack images they're doing on the Vyram here. So now I'm going to go ahead and skip to page 57. And so here's page 57, and it's pretty much covering, talking about episode 23 and 24. Pretty much 24 is the debut episode of Great Icarus, right here. Nice image there. So let's go ahead and skip to page 60 now. And so we're pretty much seeing coverage on episodes 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. So here are all the nice images here and here. So then we'll go ahead and skip to page 63. And then here's episodes 40 and 41. And then we're going to skip all the way to the very last 2 episodes, which is episodes 50 and 51, the final battle with the Vyram. Nice images here, what we've seen in that final episode. So now we're on page 68 and 69, and pretty much this is just blueprints of each of the 3 mechas, Jet Icarus, Jet Garuda, and Tetra Boy. Pretty much blueprints on the 3 here. Really nice there. We'll go to page 72 and 73, so we're skipping here. And pretty much pictures of the cast and the crew here, and got some fan mail here. And then we'll skip all the way to page 76. And then this is pretty much little screenshots of the theme song, and I can hear that song in my head. Jetto, Jetto, Jettoman. So, and page 79. Let's go all the way to page 79 here. And here is the screenshots of the ending credits here. So on page 80 and 81, this is another one of my personal favorite parts in these books. But anyway, it pretty much shows you a pretty much, you know, the number of the episodes, the dates that they all aired, and you know, here got nice shots of the 5 Jetman here, Chojin Sentai Jetman right here, the date when the series premiered, and the date when the series ended. So and we go all the way down the line here. And this series didn't have a movie, sadly. The movies didn't start to like Die Ranger, I believe. So page 82, the cast looking into the sunset here. And then here's advertisements of other books here. And then here is the back. It pretty much has the Jetman's emblem there. Really nice here. And pretty much right here at the bottom here, it shows how much it's retailed for. 1,000 yen. So, but anyway, so yeah, the 5 Jetman, you know, on a cliff, standing and doing some nice poses. So let's go and open this up here. You can see here we have them doing some nice, when they yell Chojin Sentai Jetman, they're nice poses with their Jetman emblem popping up like that. Their cross changer, and then here they are in their civilian form, which I really like. Got the name Jetman right there. And then this piece does open up, and this is part of images that we're seeing of the ending theme there. And then right here, cool guy. So really nice. I really can't complain anything about this book. Really nice. They really did a good job on this book here, you know, just giving us a yearbook of the entire series of Jetman. So anyway, I am super happy I own this book. I like Jetman. Not a fan of the storyline, but I do dig the designs on the suits, the helmets, the mechas. Just love everything about it. But anyway, but also just to let you know that this is the first book of the Shogakukan book line, or in other words, complete works, you know, or a yearbook. So just figure I'd let you know this is what started it all. But anyway, and where to get this? You're asking me. I would highly suggest either eBay or Mandrake. I got this one from Mandrake, and I think I spent $40 on this, including the shipping. So, and I would definitely recommend you don't pay too much for this, because I mean it's just a book. So, but anyway, so yeah, I do highly recommend this. I wish you all good luck with trying to find this book, because it is a very nice book. I mean, you're talking about 83 pages long of Jetman fun. But anyway, well, friends, that is it for this review. If you like this review, please smack that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is the review on the Chojin Sentai Jetman Shogakukan book. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.